What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Peace and much love. Blessings to everyone for clicking on tonight's video. And without further ado, let's hop into it. So what I got for you guys tonight is tuning into the right frequencies, right? And the big question is, how do we do that? What's the best way to go about tapping into the right frequency, getting our minds right, so we can embark on the path, if you haven't already, in order to find your life purpose, in order to find the things that bring you fulfillment, joy, happiness, right? Even though all these things may be temporary, it doesn't mean that you still can't have it. It doesn't mean that you're not deserving of it, right? Because when your mind is toxic, right, when you allow low vibrational things, beings, just other people to influence you, to take you out of your shell. And I know you should always come out of your shell, right? You should always expand your horizons, right? See what else is out there in the world for you to tackle and take on. But I'm talking about in terms of letting other people influence you, right? And I made a video talking about that, so you guys will check it out if you haven't already. And when you allow yourself to be changed, when you allow yourself to be directed by someone else's opinions, by someone else's way of thinking about life and how things should go, and why you should do this or why you should do that, right? You lose focus, man. You lose sight on what it is that you had written out for you, right? You lose insight on what it is that you wanted to do in your life, with your life, right? And that's why it's so important, y'all, that you focus on what it is that you want to do, right? And I just don't think that you can just go out and do anything and there won't be any repercussions. I'm just saying, think about what it is that you want to do with your life, right? What does happiness mean to you? How can you benefit from the things that you enjoy doing, right? That bring you a sense of calm, that bring you clarity, right? I'm pretty sure you're going to do whatever the hell it takes to keep it that way. Because the last thing you want is to be influenced by somebody else, by something from the outside of yourself, right? Because it takes you away from the path, man. So when you get your mind right, which that's where it all starts, because that's all that we are. You guys are our thoughts. So whatever it is that you think about on a constant daily basis, 24/7, you eventually, man, you'll start to see it in your reality through your two eyes, right? Because everyone's life is different from the next person's. I got friends, a few friends who are living great lives, right? But that's because they're tapped into a frequency that allows them to have that clarity, right? That clear vision of what it is that they want out of life. And then they make sure that, they treat people right. They treat themselves right. They eat right, which is important. A lot of people overlook it, but look, guys, it's important. Right. So when you focus on getting your mind right, tuning into the right frequencies, listening to the right things that are going to elevate you, that are going to make you feel good about yourself, about the world, even though the world is ugly, at least right now. But before, all the way, back then, way before in the past, it was probably nothing like it is today. All right. It would have been a lot nicer to probably be born back then, man, just because, there were problems, but they weren't like today's world. Right. And not to get too far off track, but people back then, like the hippies, man, that's why I really resonate with those guys so much, guys and gals. Right. It was a mixture. It's because they understood peace, unity, right? Companionship. They understood that if you feel good within, you're going to feel good without. Right. The things that you see within yourself, you're going to see without. You're going to see on the outside, in other words. So that's why you got to make sure you're good in here, man. You got to make sure that your mind is clear, it's free. Right now, of course, you're going to have thoughts and all that. And as long as they're yours, you're good. And even if they are yours or they aren't, if it's something negative, man, you got to lay it to rest. Because when you dwell on these things, they can actually make you sick as well, y'all. All right, but that's something else for another video, but it leads to that. Right. That's just how deep the rabbit hole goes with this kind of stuff. Not to make it seem like only specific people can, understand it. It really depends on you. What it is that you're trying to learn about yourself, this reality we live in, how things work, how you work, right? How our minds work. It goes deep, man. I know to some people it sounds ridiculous, but that's just what it is, man. So, I mean, take it or leave it, I guess. But anyways, tapping into the proper frequencies, right? Tapping into the proper frequency that you want to, be in order to manifest what it is that you want in life, that you want to just manifest, period. Anything, right? A relationship, a new job, a new vehicle if your other one's a little beat down, right? Whatever it may be. You guys, because as humans, there's a lot of wants that we want, right? We have so many wants, and people don't seem to really understand that all these certain things can easily come to them in a sense to where, it ain't just going to be handed to you. So let's make that clear. But when you get your mind right, when you have, like I said, a clear vision, when you set your mind on what it is that you want in life, when you dwell on that thought, on those thoughts, if you have more than one thing it is that you want in life, of course we all do, and you dwell on these things and you make sure that you're aligned with the feelings that are in alignment with what it is that you want, the easier it'll be to bring these things into fruition, man. Right? And I totally get it, you guys. It's easier said than done. It really is. And just earlier, I had some thoughts kind of creeping up in my head about, career. What am I going to do job wise? All these kind of things. And I know for a fact those were my thoughts, because sometimes I just tend to really be in my head a lot, man. And it's something that I got to work on. It's something that some of you guys got to work on. Not all of you, but, some people. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I'm right here with you. Right. I'm still getting over, past traumas. I'm still healing, man. We're all still healing to some degree. And you can't let that negativity from the past, things that happened from the past, things that happened a few weeks ago, you got to learn how to let that go. You guys, because when you let that go, you open up yourself. You open up the doors of opportunities, of the many more opportunities that can come to you. But see, you close them off when you stay when you stay in your mind thinking about things that happened before, that are in relation to what it is that you're trying to do, that you're trying to manifest. Right? So you got to learn how to heal and let go, man. Now you got to really start to believe in yourself. Right? Have faith in yourself, man. And I know, there's a lot more other people on YouTube who say the exact same thing, but, pay attention to the energy, pay attention to the body language, pay attention to how they say it, man, because not everyone's got our best interests at heart. Some people mean it, some don't. Right? Don't mix up the sugar with the salt. I'll put it like that. Right? So I don't want to keep you guys over here watching no 20, 30 minute long video. I'll save these longer conversations for doing a live. And I really want to do my first live sometime this week, man. So you guys let me know in the comments if y'all are interested in that. And if not, that's cool too. I'll probably still end up going live. So y'all don't forget to tap in with me, okay? Be on the lookout. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Peace and much love to everybody. Don't forget to drop those likes, you guys, and drop them likes. Because y'all know how the algorithm is. The more likes you get, I guess the more your video gets pushed out. I'm still learning all this stuff. So y'all drop them likes, man. Drop them likes. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Like I said, go in the comments, spread some love, drop some knowledge of your own. Hit me with some truth bombshells, man, because Lord knows I still need to hear it myself. So I'm here growing and learning with everyone else, man. So yeah, man, let's get it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below so y'all guys never miss out. I'm going to upload my next video. All right. Peace and much love. Blessings.